And now let's get to weather with meteorologist Pat Cavlin. And Pat, if you notice in that last story and the previous stories, the weather was absolutely beautiful. Is that going to continue for the week?
Top 10 weekend, I would say. And we're going to start the week on that note, but things do change here as we get into the middle part of the week. Beautiful shot here right now as we start you off Monday. Tons of sunshine, a few clouds, but a mild start. Low 60s. We're near 80 by lunchtime. We'll top out in the low to mid 80s again by the afternoon. Nothing on satellite or radar right now, even on the wider shot. Really quiet picture here across the south central plains, even out towards the desert southwest. That will change though as we get into the middle of the week. All right, here we go with future track. Watch the clock. 6:30 in the morning. Temperatures start out in the low to mid 60s. A little more humidity, not oppressive, but you're going to notice it, and it really starts to become more noticeable as we get into Tuesday. Monday afternoon though, very similar to the last 2 days. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Cooler spots down by the coast with that south wind coming in off the Gulf. Here we go now as we head into Tuesday. Much more cloud coverage here and a lot more humidity as well. That's going to keep the overnight temperatures warm. So Monday night into Tuesday morning, we only dropped to about 70 degrees. We could see maybe a sprinkle shower north and west of town, but overall it's a dry day. Temperatures back into the low 80s. And then here comes our next cold front. This will bring us a chance for a few showers as early as Wednesday morning, especially for spots west of town. And then as we go through the mid-morning hours, a thin line of showers, maybe a rumble or two of thunder rolls through. Temperatures are in the mid-70s, but watch this. What cold front? We go from the mid-70s to the mid, maybe even upper 80s. You will notice a drop in humidity, but this is a cold front in name only. We are not talking about a cool down as we get into the end of the week. There is a severe component with it, but it's mainly to our north. So as we get into Tuesday, it's places from Austin north along I-35 all the way into Kansas, and then it skips over us as we get into the day on Thursday. There's a small chance we could see a stronger storm north of town, but overall the severe threat very low for us with this particular storm system. We could see some patchy fog, same areas that saw it this morning, up towards Cleveland, Liberty County, even up towards the Woodlands and Conroe, out towards Bush. You might see a few patches of fog, but that burns off by mid-morning and we're off to the races with a really nice day. There's the 7-day forecast. So 83 with sunshine for your Monday. Few extra clouds, more humidity, mid-80s for Tuesday. Wednesday, we've got that chance for a few scattered showers and storms. They're gone after lunchtime. We clear things out for the afternoon. We're probably going to have to bump those numbers up, and we'll have that coming up with Cheetah in the morning. 79 then with sunshine and no humidity on Thursday, and a great stretch of weather all the way into the end of the week. We are back after this.